Katura here with another edition of a movie review, and this day is going to be Dawn of the Dead from 2004, directed by Zack Snyder. And I wanted to touch on a topic that actually has bugged me for a very long time with zombie films, and the topic is running zombies. Can zombies actually run once the body is reanimated? And the answer, in fact, and this shocked me too, the answer is yes. So basically what happens to the body is it takes about at least 4 hours for the body to hit the stage of rigor mortis, which means that's where all your muscles get stiff. And basically the body has 4 hours for it to get stiff. So in the first 4 hours after the death, yes, the zombies can in fact run. And the stage of rigor mortis lasts for about 4 to 6 days. And after that, that's when the body begins to decompose, making the body relax a bit more after rigor mortis has gone. Basically, once the body relaxes, the zombie body is able to move a little bit faster, other than shambling or just stumbling slowly and stiffly. It is able to actually move a lot faster. And I wanted to let you guys know that for zombie fanatics that don't like running zombies, I was one of them until I actually did the medical research online. Zombies can run. There is definitely a such thing as a running zombie. Now I am all for them because I know they can exist, but there can be a little bit of tweaking when it comes to zombie films. Like maybe after so long after the zombie has been dead, first few hours they can run and then they start to slow down after a few days, and then they can run again but not as fast. I don't know, who knows, but they can run. Zombies can in fact run, which is frightening and scary. I think it's more frightening than a slow zombie. That's one reason why I like Dawn of the Dead even more, the one starring Mekhi Phifer and Sarah Polley and Ving Rhames, who is one of my all-time favorite veteran actors. And another thing that I want to talk about today is the character Luda. She was Russian. She was a Russian character who was, I think, Mekhi Phifer's wife or fiance in the movie. One thing that really bugged me about the character is she got bit, I think, right here on the arm. And it took her a couple of days to turn. While everyone else in the film who got bit or scratched, they turned in a matter of hours. I don't know what's up with that. That to me is really non-realistic, as if zombies are a realistic thing, which they really are not. But they can be. It's weird. I will probably do another video on that another time, which is really exciting. I'm just doing the research. I can't wait to show you guys and tell you guys about this fungus that eats ants or whatever. But anyway, that's off topic. I'm sorry. Let me get back to the topic. It just really bugs me that it took Luda a few days to turn, while everyone else turned almost immediately or a couple hours after they got bit or scratched. And that still bugs me to this day. I watched the movie again today and it still irked me. Alright, and let's see. And this one, basically, yes, I'm reading from the script. I'm trying not to say so much. I'm trying to actually articulate my words better. And that last paragraph is talking about how in this movie, still written by George A. Romero, you only turn if you've been bitten. Because if you remember the scene where the older lady and Mekhi Phifer, they were kind of at a standoff with their guns. And Mekhi Phifer shot the lady shot Mekhi Phifer because he was only protecting his family, while his undead family, Mr. Phifer. Okay. You notice that after Mekhi Phifer shot her, she did not turn. So in this George A. Romero universe, which is separated from the original zombie universe, you do not turn no matter what. You do not turn if you die no matter what. You only turn if you've been bitten or scratched by the undead, which I think it's cool in a way. But I would rather have the you turn after you die, no matter how you die, because if you think about it, it brings in a more environmental aspect to the zombie universe. Think about how many chemicals are in the water, how many chemicals, how many pollutants are in the air. I'm not trying to be like all environmental right now, but this is a very interesting concept and a very interesting take on The Walking Dead and the original Night of the Living Dead from 1968. Not the one starring Tony Todd, but the one starring Dwayne Jones. But if you think about it, just think about all the pollutants that are going into the air, all the pollutants that are going into the food, the pollutants that are going into the water. What if that can really happen? All the poison that is in our skin and in our blood, who knows? That possibly could happen. It could create a virus one day and wipe us all out. We don't know. I'm hoping not. Keep my fingers crossed. That won't happen. But why on earth would what was that guy from the CDC and The Walking Dead? Jenner. Why on earth would Jenner say something like that? Why would he whisper to Rick, we're all infected? How did we all get infected? Right? How on earth did we get infected if it wasn't that? You tell me. You tell me. Let's have a conversation about that. Maybe maybe I can learn something new from you. Maybe you can learn something new from me. Also, here's an interesting, yes, Stella script. Here's an interesting thought here. Do you think you could survive a zombie apocalypse or any kind of apocalypse in a mall? I mean, there's plenty of food, there's plenty of water, and there's lights, and coffee. I like coffee. So, would you hunker down in a mall in a zombie apocalypse? Why or why not? Let me know. I just let you know because the food and there's also clothes, blankets, plenty of bathrooms. That's why I would do it if it ever happened. So just leave a comment below. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm going to leave the conversation at that for now. I love you guys. Namaste. Peace out. Bye-bye.